I saw your pod hit. You're one lucky SOB.
See any more come down?
Ah, negative. But I didn't see much of anything after that flash. But listen, some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the streets.
Roger that, thanks. Frag out! Got him!
What? Here it is upon us.
Danger mag! Target down! Another stick! You're totally
Hey! Grenade!
and headshot.
Oh, bloody hell! Grenade! Bastards in cover! More contacts! Look out!
Changing mag!
Watch out, grenade!
Hang on! Watch it!
I lost him. He's in cover.
Get down! But they weren't even trying.
School zone. Please, slow down.
What the hell happened here?
Final notice. Bill past due.
Veronica, what's with all the dead elites?
What do you mean?
Looks like a family feud, like they were killed by brutes. Is there something I should know?
It's classified.
Some things never change.
Watch it! Take it! Hit the deck!
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. It should also take down Brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Gotta get through this door. Should be a switch around here somewhere.
Welcome to the social! I'm clear!
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully.
Oh, no, no, no,
If I don't make it...
Clear!
I have found my
Down
dinner.
in front! Get down!
You have the name.
Attack!
It's not.
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late, they spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
Attention, travelers. Lost items can be claimed on lower level.
father!